What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling! Sadly, it does seem to be consent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you better listen well. Are all you ready? And you, in front of the TV. You listen up too. Computer monitor? Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trouble details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I've read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they casted the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who welds the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we cannot do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars may not be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm none too familiar with this place, but I heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor. No more. You should head there first. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. Alright, there's the atomic boo. That's all we got. We're not gonna do that. First thing I want to do is I want to go to this building right here. We didn't explore this our first visit. We could visit this anytime on our first visit to Brookport. This is the Trouble Center. No. I gotta get out of here. What? What'd he say? Then get out of here. No, I don't want an explanation. I know what to do. Fine. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. This is literally like, the side quest of Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. So there's one in particular I want to do. It's this one. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm afraid I'm after an exclusive badge. I must explain in person. Please meet me on the roof of Zesti's house in Rookwood Square. Alright. Let's do it. So we're gonna go to the roof of Zesti's house. So I'll meet you guys there. There's Luigi, by the way. Alright. So, you don't have to do this. I like doing it, but who we have here? Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one exclusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair. Of that, I'm much sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear some rumors that, to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Alright, so we have to find this badge at Hooktail's lair. So we gotta go all the way back to Hooktail's lair and, yeah, see what this badge is. So I'll meet you guys there. I guess I could show off the new Crystal Star ability that we got, Art Attack, while we're on our way. Actually, no. First, I'm gonna show off Vivian's new move, Fiery Jinx. Press the buttons that appear on the screen, and there we go. Burned all the enemies, and yeah. Now I'm gonna show off Art Attack. Draw around the enemy as many times as you can. This is a pretty OP Crystal Star ability. 3, 6. Okay, well, 1 got 2. Yeah, if you don't do it all the way, you're gonna do less damage. So yeah, pretty cool. And there we go. Just wanted to show it off. I just realized once you defeat Hooktail, the sky is not dark anymore. Pretty cool. Nice touch. Alright, so what we want to do is use Flurry. Do not go anywhere. Just keep going right. You're going to see an exclamation mark. Use the winds. And there it is. This badge will only appear if you have that, that trouble thing on for Miss Mouse. Anyways, now we're going to go back to go see Miss Mouse. So, thankfully it'll be a lot faster this time because we have Stellar here. And it was a lot faster getting up here too, because we had Stellar. Thank God for Stellar. Maybe I should steal my stuff more often. Alright, here's your stupid badge. That face. Does that mean you found the badge? Yep, we did. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now my sweet promise. Now my sweet promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you'd find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should travel with you from now on. What? Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward. Let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. And Ms. Mouse joins our party! So Ms. Mouse here, if you press the X button, she can sniff out any items that are near. So like items like treasure chest or star pieces that are like on the ground. In battle, she can use the left. In battle, I can. Wait, is this the only party member that like is first person, like giving their explanation? I can also help you with my. Okay, so her ability is Love Slap. No, I don't think many people know about this. Her Love Slap, it pierces through defenses. It pierces through defenses. Like no matter how high the enemy's defenses are. Oh sweet, is that a Power Rush? I want to buy that. No matter how high the defenses are, the Love Slap just pierces through it. I never knew that until I'm actually gonna sell that badge. I don't need it. All right. Yeah, it pierces through defenses, which I never knew, which I think is pretty awesome. And because we got Ms. Mouse and the whole like, I don't find myself using Ms. Mouse that much. I'm gonna try to use her more often in this playthrough or this Let's Play, because she is a good party member, especially the Kiss Thief ability, the steal items. It's a pretty good ability, and plus she gets a pretty good ability when you upgrade her. I think she's really underrated, honestly. Though this chapter coming up, I don't think she'll be as useful. Alright. Is there any items around here anyway? Yeah. I got this one, right? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I wonder where. Oh well, I'll find out later. Alright, so Frankly told us to go to the harbor to get information about the... Okay, I'm switching to Stellar. Information about the Kill Hall key, so we're gonna see... Actually, wait, I want to see what that one guy has for sale. What do you got? Anything good? Ultra Mushroom, Shooting Star, Stopwatch. Get the Shooting Star. Wait, oh, didn't mean to do that. That could be handy. Alright, go away. Alright, what do you guys say? You. Keelhaw Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed don't get mixed up with that place for your own good sake. How about you? What, Keelhaw Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the pirate king's curse. You mean Monkey D. Luffy? Or, no, Gold Roger. I don't know. I'm a big One Piece fan, if you can see by my Straw Hat flag right there. Maybe, like, for this whole chapter, I'll just wear my Straw Hat flag. Because I cosplay as Luffy. I don't know if you guys follow my Twitter, you probably see, like, the cosplay picture of Luffy that I had put up. Alright, so we have here a ship. Ship! SpongeBob, how long are you gonna stay in your little fantasy land? Alright, so apparently Keelhaw Key is this cursed island. And yeah, a lot of ships have gone and never returned. So what we have to do is go in the bar here and talk to this guy. And what do you want, huh? Who, me? You ask about? Ah, I am Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides, and I must know, what do I lack? Romance, definitely. I'd say emotions. Probably thrills. Money, maybe? Money, maybe. Money, you say? Ah, yes, there's absolutely nothing like a grapefruit covered in... Ah, no! Foolish Flavio! Not honey! You silly man! What he meant was money! I love that line! Ah, but if it's money I need, I may be in good shape, because I'm filthy rich. Wait, hold the horses. A great idea has struck. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. It's Luffy! Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills, and emotion, and even money. How does that... Never mind. Do you not know the tale? The pirate's treasure, the Pirate King's treasure, the One Piece? Hidden on Keelhaw Key. I'm gonna make a lot of One Piece references, just so you know. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of treasure or pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and what? I don't know. Have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. You gonna go Super Saiyan now? People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seeks this treasure. Yeek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaw Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, traitor extraordinary, a millionaire sailor of the seven seas. What's that you say? You were saying? You are also looking for treasure? Here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot believe such stupid rumors about treasure some street urchin spewed out. No! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather... Damn dog. Rather, I mean, show it to me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaw Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful man! Well, now, I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that'd be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to kill Hawkeye. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate man. You do not know who I am. I will have a ship ready in no time. I mean, we kinda already saw it back the... Never mind. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as the leader. Yes, you will be the captain. Ah. Danger and adventure. Tickle my nostrils. Come the harbor. Okay. So we gotta go to the harbor. We're basically Monkey D. Mario! And during this whole chapter. Alright. So before I mention things, we want to go over here. Ah, yes, so it was you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS... Okay. The queen of the... Wait, Flavian? Okay. The queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull. The pomp and circumstance. None can compare to her, except the Thousand Sunny and the Going Merry. Ah, behold. Sorry, I got a burp coming in. Alright. Yada yada yada, but approve all. I can tell you this proud ship can. Go back to the voice. Ah, yes. Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off. The dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. You mean Nami? No, that sexy body that she got. Well, Nami's not a man. I don't know. Alright, so... Oh, Flavio. Oh, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I heard of a solution. Do not tease me, Patch. You can solve our problem. Then spit it out. Already. I'm sounding like Mario for Flavio those. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rockport. Yes, I think he's called Admiral Barbary, a salty old sea dog, by all accounts. But he's said to the handsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. The thing is, there ain't a soul won't seen him on the seas of late. Bassum boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Barbary fellow and get him on board. As it is customary, my captain will handle all the negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Okay. Then it's decided. You must find this Barbary and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Alright, so we gotta find some motherfucker named Admiral Barbary. He could be anywhere, but if you're watching this Let's Play for a guide to Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I'm gonna show you where he is. First and foremost, we want to go to the east side of Rockport. And we want to use our Yoshi to go over here, climb up here. I don't recall if I got the star piece up here. I think I did. Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and turn into a paper roll, or whatever the fuck it's called. Go down here, we play Santa Claus for a little bit, and... Oh, hey. What do you blocks want? You seek Admiral Barbary? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now, away with you! Wasn't he? Hold on. Okay, so if you haven't guessed, he's Admiral Bobbery, but he's not admitting who he is. Did not mean it. Go away! We gotta talk to this guy. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you let him be. Hi, Luigi. Bye, Luigi. Well, we gotta get the kill hall key, so we're gonna go drag his ass to that harbor even if it kills us. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. Now, if you please, drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely kill our key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, I mean no! Well, what do we do? What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we gotta do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. I guess we gotta go back to that bartender then. I mean, he knew where he lived, so... And he told us not to go over there, so what's going on? What's going on? We just forgot. I don't know. Go away! I don't mean to talk to you! Alright. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery to back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to kill Hawkeye. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. I love how the music just stops. This is pretty sad. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reversed for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, and truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea, on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had scumbled. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My beloved wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I shall scumble to this pledge, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice, it was her last request, but when I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mounted his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regret it ever since. Please, take this letter and do what the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thanks a ton. We'll deliver it. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Yeah. Awfully sad. If you really think about it. What? Oh, Mr. Brabberton's beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you enter me, my state is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that if you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time is like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Sorry. Sorry. Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Killhockey? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off! Admiral Bobbery, yes! I'm sorry, that scene, like, gets to me every time. Alright, so the ship's at the harbor. That scene gets to me a little bit. I don't know, like, it's a sad story, like, especially for a Mario game. Like, you know, losing your love over something you think that was your problem, but then, like, in the end, it really wasn't. I don't know. It's sad, I think. Now, normally I would end things at the chapter mark, but I'm actually gonna end it right here because there's something I want to do off screen, which I will explain next episode. So, next time on Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Insane Mode, we're gonna head to Killhockey, and off camera, I'm gonna make a few preparations. See you guys then.